greetings from the Institute of Global Professional IGP. Thank you all for joining us and staying with us till the end. Honorable Knowledge Seeker, today I am your host for the morning. My name is Badhul Das. I am from Bangladesh. Dear Knowledge Seeker, I am proud to be associated with IGP. IGP is a social and certified international educational and training institute. In last 3 years, we already served 35 million plus knowledge seekers from 100 plus countries. IGP is internationally recognized and globally accredited. We are connected to more than 450 plus profession and 4,500 plus organization. Institute of Global Professional is an education institute that provides social work globally recognized and reputable. We serve student and community resource providing holistic social work and education. We believe that it's not effective to increase one skill just by acquiring formal education. So we provide effective training and consultation to generate professional generation all over the world. We distribute our services locally, national, international to student, job seeker, job holder, and also for learner, the respective campus location and distance learning platform. We are an occupational and dependable institute. IGP is one of the famous online institutes from all over the world. Our vision is education is not a business product, it's a part of our human rights. Based on our vision, we are trying to reach all corners of the world for free webinars, seminar courses, our quiz competition, mentoring, and counseling, etc. On the other hand, we are also trying to offer more than 100 premium services for free, like create own portfolio website, resume builder, cover letter, motivation letter, and one knowledge platform for gathering general knowledge which can upgrade all day. Kids learning game website, free course, converse sites, and many more. They help empower you to learn to meet their dream and people. IGP is one of the famous online institute from all over the world. Our vision is education is not a business product, it's a part of our human rights. Based on our vision, we are trying to reach all corners of the world for free webinars, seminar courses, award, quiz competition, mentoring, and counseling, etc. On the other side, we are also trying to offer more than 100 premium services for free, like create own portfolio website, resume builder, cover letter, motivation letter, and one knowledge platform for gathering general knowledge which can update all day. Kids learning game, website, free course, converse sites, and many more. I help empower you to learn to meet their expectation and dream and become highly skilled people. We implement several training program, webinar, and offline online courses for you, the learner, by professional trainer, speaker, and coaches. Our sessions are conducted by globally renowned professionals to develop all kind of youth and to promote the education of their abilities and personalities. Spreading knowledge is crucial for the Institute of Global Professional. We believe that it's not effective to increase one skill to and skill by acquiring formal education. So we provide effective training and consultation to generate professional generation all over the world. We distribute our services locally, nationally, internationally to student, job seeker, job holder, and also for learner, the respective campus location and distance learning platform. We are an occupational and dependable institute. IGP is one of the famous online institute from all over the world. Our vision is education is not a business product, it's a part of our human rights. Based on our vision, we are trying to reach all corners of the world for free webinar, seminar courses, our quiz competition, mentoring, and counseling, etc. On the other side, we are also trying to offer more than 100 premium services for free, like the Don't Portfolio website, resume builder, cover letter, motivation letter, and all knowledge platform for gathering general knowledge which can update all day. Kids learning game, website, free course, converse sites, and many more. We help to empower you to learn to meet their expectation and dream and become highly skilled people. We implement several training program, webinar, and offline online courses for you, the learner, by professional trainer, speaker, and coaches. Our sessions are conducted by global renowned professionals to develop all kind of youth and to promote the education of their abilities and personalities. Spreading knowledge is crucial for the Institute of Global Professional. We believe that knowledge is love and light and vision. So we try to understand the needs of today's generation and will serve them with good research and practice method. We must have a genuine concern for the learner we represent. More diversity, growth, and innovation are required to lead a session with professionalism, passion, and integrity. IGP member are committed to offering effective best quality service and continual improvement so that their skill level and value. Before we move to the next, let me remind, don't forget to share, tag, and mention your friend in the comment box. The support is very valuable for us. Thank you. Before we move to the next, let me remind, don't forget to share, tag, and mention your friend in the comment box. The support is very valuable for us. Thank you. Moving to the next, we will continue. Moving to the next, with your continuous support, you already completed 1,725 webinars successfully. Dear IGP speaker, participant, and will be shared at this moment. This is a very important message for you all. We change and design our website www.eduigp.com. On this website, we have surprise for everyone. Hope you will be benefited. We already launched our new website where you can find all our previous activities together with lots of new features. But one strong point is that without an account or logged in, you cannot enjoy our service. So create your account for once with profile information. Note that with profile information, you'll enjoy our feature. With mismatched data, you cannot do anything here. From now on, you have to participate in live quiz competition on our website. We replace that. You have to join directly on our website. Now you can check all of our previous webinars with verified e-certificate. Now it's easier and time limited because after the session, we will not provide you any code for certification. You have to take part in one exam. After that, if you pass, you will receive your certificate otherwise not. But you can take part in an exam unlimited till you pass. If you are an IGP speaker, you can download all your previous certificate, speakership certificate. If you are a host of IGP, you can download the certificate of gratitude. If you are an online quiz competition winner, you can download a certificate of participation. If you are selected for a lifetime membership, then you can download a certificate of lifetime membership easily. Besides this, if you participate in an award function which organizes combined support with IGP, you can download that also. You can easily prepare and download any task services certificate from our website within minutes. Certificate of global professional membership, certificate of global inclusive in the pandemic, certificate of active knowledge, certificate of social activities in the pandemic, certificate of IGP knowledge in campaign 2020, 2021, and 2022, certificate of awareness participation webinar series 1, authentic assessment in teaching learning, certificate of participation webinar series 2, teaching English as foreign language and assessment, certificate of participation webinar series 3, digital classroom engagement tool, certificate of participation webinar series 4, the new trend in education, certificate of participation webinar series 5, upskilling organization leadership and managerial skills, certificate of participation webinar series 6, trend and innovation in mathematics education, certificate of participation webinar series 7, research comprehension approach. Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 8, RDPG Special Program in the Arts, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 9, 21st Century Tool Teaching Mathematics, Certificate of IGP Corporate Ambassador, Certificate of IGP Campus Ambassador, which you can prepare and download within a minute. From now on, you can participate in 1000+ international level quiz with verified certificate, teaching tips for teacher, health tips for parents, health tips for teens, unification tools for teacher. You can join IGP alumni. You can check out our 50 student service website for free and many more. Dear IGP evaluation, we promised previously, but lack of technical issue, we are late sending you on time. This is a great opportunity to collect your previous condition. Not all issues from our website. Now you can enroll, reset password, everything. You can check your theory for all of the details. This tutorial request to check our button and pages on our website. Surely I can say it will benefit. Thank you, but note that without an account or login, you cannot enjoy our services. At present, we are going to start our 1726 webinar, which name is Scope and Importance of Statistics. And today our speaker's name is Ujair Ahmed. He is from India. Before I hand over the stage to our speaker, wants to share a very little bit about him, lecturer Al Hadia College of Education. Now, very important moment for me to invite our speaker to IGP, with his presentation. Hello, sir. Good morning.
Hello, madam. Am I audible?
You are audible, sir, but we can't see you. Your camera is off. Hello, sir. Okay, sir. The stage is yours. You can start your presentation now.
I think my screen is sharing. Okay. My screen is sharing.
Yes, sir.
May I start?
Okay. Yes, sir.
May I
You
start,
can.
madam? Thank you, dear learner. My topic is scope and importance of statistic. First of all, I would like to give my thankfuls to the entire team of the Institute of Global Professionals, especially Professor Caroline Makaka, Director Advisor Europe Global IGP Group. Next, Dr. Nestor P. Nusika, Director and Advisor Asia Group, Asia Global IGP Group. Then Dr. G. B. Bubbly, Chairman Global IGP Groups. And next one is Engineer Kaushik Datta, Director and Founder Global IGP Group. now I'm going to start my topics. My introduction is, just as you are going to look my screen. It has around five points that I will share, that I will going to introduce all the points about my topics. First of all, I would like to start introductory point. It has covered all the branches of science with social, physical, and natural. It is used in almost all the field of human activities with agriculture, trade, industry, commerce, economics, planning, sociology, physics, chemistry, botany, zoology, geology, astronomy, astrology, meteorology, psychology, education, politics, administration, medicine, etc. These are the observations of some eminent authors, that they are giving a concrete point about the statistic. According to the Carroll W. Wright, 1887, United States Commissioners of Bureau of Labor, to a very striking degree, our culture has become a statistical culture. Even a person who may never have heard of an index number is affected by these index number, which describe the cost of living. It is impossible to understand psychology, sociology, economics, and all the branches that are showing in my screen, the meaning of an average of the variation of sampling, of how to interpret a chart and tables. Next one is, according to H.G. Wells, statistical thinking will one day be as necessary for effective citizenship as the ability to read and write. That is 3R formula for the basic literacy, that is read, write, and arithmetic. Accordingly, H.G. Wells shows their perceptions about statistics. Statistical thinking will one day be as necessary for effective citizenship as the ability to read and write. Now, next slide, a brief analysis. A brief analysis is made the importance and use of statistic in certain important field, that is importance in human behavior. Statistical methods with average correlations are closely connected with human activities and behavior for which they are used knowingly or unknowingly by all type of person in their every walk of life. In their every walk of life. When a layman wishes to purchase some articles, he first inquires about its price at different shops in the market. By this, he collects statistics of different price and aims at getting an idea about the average of the price and the range within which the price vary. For example, in the proverb, this is very famous, as you sow, so shall you reap. We refers the positive correlation between one's actions and his achievement, which is in fact is a matter of statistics. Next one is importance in state. Importance in states. In ancient time, a statistic was used by the rulers or the chief of the state only for collecting information over crimes, military strength, population, wealth, etc., for devising military and physical policies. The use of statistical data and statistical technique is so wide in the government functioning that Today, almost all the departments and ministries of the government, with finance, commerce, transportation, education, railway, agriculture, industry, etc., have a separate statistical unit. Now we will. Now I'm going in next slide. That is importance in the field of economics. Means how the statistic play an important role in economics. Just you just looking to the screen. Economics has no foundation without statistics, in as much as every law and practices of economics is based on the statistical data and statistical methods. Statistical data and statistical method are very much used in the solution of a variety of economic problems, that is the problems related to production, consumption, problem related to distributions, exchange, wages, price, profits, expenditure, saving, investment, employment, even poverty, etc. Now I'm sharing my fourth point: importance in the field of planning. There is a great requirement, that is the need of the time, that everyone must understand about the differences between planning and policies. There is a much difference between planning and policies. Planning means proposing a course of action to achieve a desired objective under a set of conditions and constraints. For example, for envisaging an economic plan, statistical data relating to production, population, consumption, price, investment, income, expenditure, etc., and advanced statistical techniques accordingly used. For example, index number, time series analysis, variance analysis, methods of forecasting are the paramount importance. Next, the importance in the business and commerce. The importance in the business and commerce. That means I'm going to share the importance of a statistic in business and importance of a statistic in commerce. Both business and commerce means any activity which is carried on for the purpose of making profit. Without profit, no business, no investor can invest, there is no trade, there is no commerce. Next, they include a host of profit hunting activities. Profit hunting activities means manufacturing, trading, transporting, banking, insuring agencies. That means all the manufacturing activities, all the trading activities, all the transporting activities, they are going to profit. They are going to hunt profit. Further, most of the business activities can be broadly classified into the following heads: production, purchase, sales, finance, personal, accounting, auditing, marketing, product research, and quality control. That means all these are activities related to business activities. Their aims and objectives are related to profit gaining. Hunting, they are fetching to profit. If we are looking closely for the success, the relevant statistical data and statistical techniques of forecasting, probability, sampling, test of significance, estimating theory, quality control play an important role. All the points that I'm sharing, I'm insisting that for the success, this is a success for the business, this is a success for the trade, this is the success for the commerce. The relevant statistical data and the relevant statistical techniques are used for getting profit. To be more specific in the following matters of business and commerce, Statistical data and techniques are extensively extensively used. That means sales control. If a business person, if a business person wants to control the sales, he must be focused on the following points. For this, data relating to market studies, consumer preference studies, trade channel studies, and leadership surveys are used for control the sales. Next one is marketing decision. How the businessman take the decision about the marketing. For this, data relating to market studies and consumer preferences studies are analyzed through the process of demand and analysis. Next one is time and motion studies. You just going to give a deep understanding about the time and motions. For this, data relating to time spent by the workers and the invested on the different units of works and the velocity of the different machines and equipments are taken into consideration. If you will think about the investment, what type of data and what type of statistical technique is going to be used. That means for this the data relating to yield and market value of different shares and debentures of different organizations are analyzed here in investment. If we will go for personal administration, for this, data relating to wage, cost of living, incentive plans, effects of labor, effects of labor disputes, and unrest on production and performance standards are studied here for personal administration. Next one is inventory control. Inventory control. For this, data relating to quality of different items required, lead time, carrying cost, ordering cost, purchase price, discount availables, stock out cost, etc. are collected and analyzed for inventory control. If you will going to the next, credit policy, how the policy maker use for this the data for the statistic. For this, data relating to conditions of the customer, supplier, money market, bank rate of exchange are studied here. Next one is, and last one is accounting. For this, for the data relating to various expenses, losses, income and gains of both revenues and capital natures are collected and analyzed and interpreted through various statements and techniques related to statistical techniques, income statement, balance sheet, ratio analyze, etc. This is the my all the points about the statistic scopes and importance of statistic. Is that clear? Everybody is looking. Hello? 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 Anybody is looking here?
Yes, sir. Is there any problem?
No, nothing is problem. In the starting point, there is a problem, but we can sort out. And I think my presentation has already been completed.
Okay, sir.
Everything is okay?
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for your presentation. It will impact our knowledge seeker surely. After your presentation, I hope our knowledge seeker can learn something new, which was our only intention. Learn and grow together, IGP knowledge seeker. Once again, thank you so much, sir, for your presentation. Now, sir, it's time for our question answer session, which is the one more valuable part of our regular webinar. Honorable sir, please stay with us. After a short video, we will back in our session part 2, which is the question answer part. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Dear
Any from the audience, if any have any queries about the topics of presentation, we can discuss. And madam is already told you that if there is a question answer session, certificate will be provided accordingly.
knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want. Welcome back, sir. Welcome back to our participant. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have an online quiz competition. Sir, our first question is from Bhalanurga. How important is man curve in research?
I think she's asking about the man cow. Man cow means I don't know what she want to convey the meaning about the man cow. What do you mean man cow? From, there are many fields of there are many fields where the statistical play an important role. I am only covering major portion, that is commerce and trade, business, and economics, planning. In with except all, there are so many fields where statistics play an important role. Statistics play an important role in the field of science. Statistics play an important role in the field of medicine. Statistics play an important field in the field of education also, where there is various types of techniques. That means if you are comparing between two groups, that means you must use t-test. If your sample is small, you can use t-test. If your sample is more than above 100 or 1000, you can use statistical techniques, that is z-test. There are various use of statistics in the field of education also, in the field of mekoa also. I think hope the answer of this question. Hope the answer of this question. Is that clear?
Thank you so much, sir, for your answer. Sir, our next question is from Swami. Good day, everyone. Hi, sir. What is the importance of statistic in our daily life? Thank you.
I have sharing so many PPTs. That is the use of statistic daily. If a layman, you just suppose a layman is going to ask the price of a commodity from the different markets, from the different shop in the market. That means he or she is going to collect the price of the commodity as an average. The word average is used for the statistic. The average that is used, even a layman cannot know whether he is using or he is under the circumference of the statistic. Knowingly or unknowingly, he or she can use the statistic. If a person is going to search the price of a commodity from the different market, in the different shops in the market, he or she is collecting an average price of that commodity. Accordingly, he is going to reach their goal, which price is suitable or fruitful for them. That is the daily use. You just take an examples of law of demand. Law of demand tells that if the price of the commodity increase, their demands will increase, except some occasions. Except some occasions. That is very common. If the price of an you just look a recent example, tomato. The price of the tomato is going so vast in the sky. That means a consumer is purchasing less quantity of tomato. That is the real examples that a layman is using statistic. How he or she decide whether this price is suitable, this price is adjustable. Accordingly, index number, statistical techniques. I have told so many statistical techniques that is very useful for the layman person. I think hope the answer of this question. I think hope the answer of this
So
question.
much, sir, for your answer. Sir, our next question is from Ishaya Saruzer. Do we use
Yes, madam.
statistics in education?
Yes, there is a also there is a use of statistic in the field of education. You just take an example of a research problem. I'm quoting the research problem to compare a study of comparison, to compare the government school teachers and private school teachers towards inclusive education. Towards inclusive education. That means here, if you want to know the attitude of the teachers of government school and private school from any locations of the world, any location of the country, any location of the state. That means you want to analyze the comparison of attitude between private school teachers and local school teachers, private school teachers and government school teachers. For that purpose you will use a statistical techniques, that is t-test, for the comparison between two groups about or towards inclusive education. That is the real example of the use of statistic in the field of education, Hope the answer of this question. Hope the answer is the question. Or may I explain more?
Thank you so much, sir, for your answer. Sir, there is no more questions from our participants. So once again, thank you so much, sir, for your time in IGP. We have learned a lot from you with new topic. It will help you to our day-to-day activity along with our academic and professional growth. Honorable sir, hope to see you again with a new topic and a new day. Thank you, sir. Take care.
Thank you so much, madam. Thank you so much.
Honorable sir, before we move to the next, if you want to leave this studio, you can.
Yes, yes.
Dear IGP Knowledge Seeker, it's time for the most engaging part of this webinar, which is an online quiz competition, which is our regular webinar activity. Now, time for the online quiz competition. To join the online quiz competition properly, please follow my instruction carefully. Now, time for the online quiz competition. To join the online quiz competition properly, please follow my instruction carefully. For some technical problem, we cannot continue the quiz session from our website. So, to join the quiz session, you have to go www.slido.com and the quiz code is 3199482. I repeat the code 3199482. After a short video, we will start our quiz session. With 16 people, we are going to start our quiz session right now. Our first question is, this part of scientific research paper defines the scope and importance of the work that was done. Is it title or introduction? Option 2 is the right answer. 94% people are right here in the leaderboard. Alex is holding the first position. Our second question is, what is the importance of the defining the scope of limitation of a study? Option 1, to ensure that the study is feasible and can be completed within a specific. Option 2 to identify research gap and formulated research questions. Option 1 is the right answer. 27% people are right here in the leaderboard. Alex is holding the first position. Our third question is scope, context, and importance at the cover of your research paper. Is it true or false? Option 1 is the right answer. 56% people are right here in the leaderboard. Alex is holding the first position. Our fourth question is a property of a scope, measurements in length, weight, and thickness, scope, importance. Option 1 or option 2? Option 1 is the right answer. 95% people are right here in the leaderboard. Alex is holding the first position. Scope, time, and cost goal in order of importance can be ranked on option 1 required tractability matrix, option 2 expectation management matrix. Option 2 is the right answer. 63% people are right here in the leaderboard. Alex is holding the first position. Our sixth question is the scope of network management technique differ according to the network size and importance. Is it true or false? Option 2 is the right answer. 100% people are right here in the leaderboard. Alex is holding the first position. Our seventh question is a preliminary to an action, event, condition, or work to border scope and higher important. Option 1 pre, option 2 prelude. Option 2 is the right answer. 74% people are right here in the leaderboard. Alex is holding the first position. Our eighth question is what is the importance of data and statistic? Option 1 straight random sampling, option 2 data mining. Option 1 is the right answer. 84% people are right here in the leaderboard. Alex is holding the first position. Our second last question of the session is measuring the importance of number and statistic is in part of the size stack. Option 1 false, option 2 true. Option 2 is the right answer. 80% people are right here in the leaderboard. Alex is holding the first position. Our last and final question of the session is computer model and statistics are a good way of showing the importance of climate change. Is it true or false? Option 2 is the right answer. No one is right here. So congratulations to our online quiz competition winner top 10. Congratulations again. We will take a few minutes for finalizing the result. After that, we will issue our online quiz competence certificate on our official Facebook page and group Institute of Global Professional. Congratulations to our online quiz competition winner top 10. Congratulations again. We will take a few minutes for finalizing the result. After that, we will issue our online quiz competence certificate on our official Facebook page and group Institute of Global Professional. Congratulations to our online quiz competition winner top 10. Congratulations again. We will take a few minutes for finalizing the result. After that, we will issue our online quiz competence certificate on our official Facebook group Institute of Global Professional. At the end of our session, we can say properly feed your skill, never stop learning, cause life never stop teaching us. Be happy and stay safe. See you again and again. We want your participation in every program. If you want to live a happy life, try to a goal, not a people of things. Albert Einstein. Before I say or hit the end like button, again want to thank all IGP knowledge seeker for your active participation as always. See you again in the next session. Thank you.